Oh, you all. Hello, it is Tease. Good day, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well, hope all are safe. And I don't know where the hell this cricket is, but it's so loud. It might as well be on the mic with me. I don't know if you can hear that cricket from afar. And you'll think it's outside. Or hell, you'll think it's, or no, it's inside. I don't know. I closed the window and everything. It still has surround sound. But I'm still downtown, at this historic, hotel. Which is, I guess it's considered a it's considered a 5-star hotel. But me hearing that cricket that won't shut the hell up, I'm thinking like, you know how you go to call to make a complaint. Paul Mooney, the comedian, um, he was talking about how he was staying at a 5-star hotel. It was a really nice hotel in New York. You know, New York is, whether it's nice or not, you're gonna pay an arm and a leg. Something like L.A. Um, so basically, long story short, he said he was on the 14th floor of this really nice hotel, and while he's on the 14th floor, he noticed there was a rat in the window, and he was like, "What? What? How the hell did a rat get on the 14th floor?" So he noticed it in the window, like on the outside of the window. So he called the front desk. He was like, "Hey, there's a rat on the 14th floor," and then he said on the other line, the rat was calling, "Hey, there's a nigga on the 14th floor." So I guess the rat called the front desk on him. That's they both were at shock, but it's like, what are you doing? This is a luxury hotel. What are you? What, I guess they both like, what are you doing here? So I thought that was funny. It kind of made me thought of this damn cricket. I'm like, did somebody put you in here? Or the surround sound is really good in these windows. But I just wanted to say really quickly, the importance of remaining humble. Um, and it's I only say that because I'm not saying that I'm not humble, but basically I boast just a little bit, and that little bit of boasting backfired instantly. And remember earlier when I made the pool video? Oh my gosh, the pool is so empty. Now, literally, upon me checking in, and up until maybe I don't know when it was between 5 and 7 p.m., the pool is completely empty. Like no guest services, no guests, no basically not a noise or not a pin drop or not a crumb in sight. And so I go to the pool for the second time. So the first time I went, it's empty. The second time I go, it's still empty, but maybe there's two people. There's two women in the pool, and there's one lady in the sauna. She's in the steamer. So I go there and I'm just like, I started to feel myself. I said, "Oh, hey, the pool is still empty. So, you know, all I have to do is get rid of the two ladies and the lady in the steamer. Which once they see me, they'll get out of here." You know, I noticed the trick that I learned in South or down South. You know, you go into a pool and you'll basically the whole pool is yours once once a Negro hit the pool, it's yours. But basically, you know, I started to feel myself. I was like, you know what? Let me go change into my swim gear. This pool is mine, you know. So I had the hat in the bag, and and like I say, I got a little beside myself because I went and changed. And, you know, I get in the pool. Actually, no, before I get in the pool, the lady does a double take. The lady that's in the steamer, she looks like, oh gosh, there goes the neighborhood. And then the two women that are the two ladies that were in the pool, they left maybe 5 minutes later. They got them. I said, okay, great, we got the pool, and then the steamer cleared out itself too. You know, so basically at this point, I have the pool to myself to the point where I started feeling myself. I'm like, well, I made a video how to get the pool to yourself. Well, it's easy. You go to the pool and you get in. Duh. And literally that worked all of 5 to 10 minutes, if that. So tell me why there was a man that came in, a pink man too. So he kind of did a double take. He kind of looking like, oh, you know, oh, there's chocolate in the pool. But that didn't stop him. You know, he'll think like, oh, damn, the pool's not as empty as I thought. But that didn't stop him. So he actually got in. And then there was probably 6 more people that came in, maybe 5 or 10 minutes later. You know, and I'm still swimming. They didn't actually get into the pool, but they went to the gym part. So basically that area that was empty, it got really lit. And then I was just like, okay, well, you know, I'll be in the pool maybe 20, 30 minutes and then go to the steamer. You know, so I did my little 20, 30 minutes in the pool and then go to the steamer, and to tell me why the steamer got full. People came into the steam or something and like, yes, the importance of being humble. Could you imagine me like, hey, I'm the only one that knows how to get a pool to themselves. I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And I get on the line boasting about it, and then literally in the background there's people. That was another thing too that happened, and I had to delete those videos because I literally was being humbled as I was boasting. Yeah, so as I'm boasting, I'm like, yeah, I got the pool to myself, and then all you hear is splash, splash, splash in in the background. So basically, there was a passenger that was with me that I guess wanted it to be known that you're not by yourself. I'm at the pool. And then so even into the steamer, I'm thinking like, oh, hey, we left. I had to, boasting a little bit in there. I'm in the steamer now, and making ruckus in the steamer. So I'm just like, oh my god, let me shut up and wait until I get to peace and quiet to make this video about how to get a pool to yourself. But usually that works, though. Usually that works, if you get into a pool, with a bunch of clear people, and then you put a little color in the pool, it usually clears out. But this particular day, it kind of backfired. I'm thinking only because I was boasting on it prematurely. Because I made a video before I got into the pool, and then while I was in the pool, and it literally was backfiring as I was speaking, so I had to delete both of those videos. How to get the pool to yourself, and then also, while I was having the pool to myself, literally, the crowd and the crew started coming in, so I'm thinking like, oh. And then come to find out, too, this particular hotel, I guess this is where they shoot, a lot of motion pictures, and I assume the Grammys, they do the Grammys here, or maybe, something with the Grammys. I don't know if they do Grammy movies here, but I think that some of them I can name on top of my head. Gold member, Austin Powers Gold member, Cruel Intentions, The Italian Job, Wedding Ringer. You know what? Actually, what I'll do is I'll probably do another video where I'll just go up and down the halls, and it'll show the videos and movies that they've done in this hotel. Because I guess they've done like so many movies, which I didn't know. I'm actually learning as I go. It's actually really cool. Yeah, but I thought that was pretty funny how I got instantly humbled, which is crazy though, because I wasn't really wasn't really boasting, but it was funny how, I give like, yeah, how to get the pool to yourself. Look at, because I was so sure. I was like, you know what? I already know. Only thing I was right about, I was like, you know what? When I come to this pool, they're going to clear out. I'm going to get the pool to myself. They're going to clear out. And it did happen. They did clear out. But as soon as they cleared out, way more people came in. So I lost 3 people for the first 10 minutes and maybe gained, I'd say about 10 people. While I was sitting there. So all I could do was laugh and tell you about it. But anyway, I hope all are well. Hope all are safe. And I'll try to stay updated and try to keep some tape on this tablet. Maybe I catch some footage or catch some athletes, or maybe catch whatever filming that they're doing. I don't know if they're making a movie or commercials or something, but they have something going on here, and I didn't know until I came. They're like, hey, today is this and that, and there's an anniversary coming, and there's this, and I'm like, huh? But it's really cool though, because it's all new to me. But anyway, be well, be safe, and I shall return.